Father of mine, tell me where have you been? You know I just
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the wintry weather.
Oh yeah, it's getting chilly, Dad. How are you?
Okay. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Coming to Eric's show with icicles on your feet.
Icicles on my feet.
Well, that's what we got here.
Yeah, I know. It's getting chilly, Dad. Hey, how you feeling? You sound a little better after last week.
Yeah, I opened up a little bit. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you hear me better?
Oh yeah, it sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were we?
Yeah, we're just talking about you were sick last week and you're feeling a little bit better. And JoAnn, is JoAnn feeling better? I know she was a little under the weather too.
She's getting over it, but she did have it, quite a bit of it, in fact.
Yeah, I feel great.
She just said that she feels great, but she's known to be really lying.
You think she? There's no way. Come on now. Yeah.
No, I'm just having fun with her.
Of course. We missed you. We had a good time up north, and we'll have to catch you on the next time.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, we were just worried you guys had COVID. We're glad you don't have COVID.
Yeah, it's so smart. I mean, you got to be protective of yourself.
Yeah. And there was some thoughts about you guys coming up there anyway, but JoAnn said, nah, we're going to lay low. We don't want to get anybody sick, and it's going to be cold up there, so.
Yeah, it really. And this morning I got up. I had a really flimsy shirt on, and man, I can't stand it. This is too cold.
Oh, I got the furnace on, you big baby.
She calls you a big baby. She called you a big baby.
Yeah, I call you a big baby.
Oh, my God. All right.
Hey.
Well, okay. It's good to have you here. I have questions if you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I just want to tell you one thing.
Uh-huh.
It's a wonderful thing that what you're doing. You know, it's a joyful thing to get up and talk to a group of people. They're wonderful people. And they all have some issues or questions and all that. And whatever way I can kind of...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell them about things. It's fun.
Yeah. That's what everybody loves, Dad. They love hearing your voice. They love hearing JoAnn, and that's fun for them too.
Well, it's mutual. It really is mutual. You got a great audience.
Well, as you age, you certainly are. It seems like you're getting sweeter. I don't know how that's even possible, but you're.
Amen.
You hear my sidekick?
Yeah. You weren't always this sweet. You were kind of a butt at points.
Yes. I'm mellow out.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, JoAnn has seen this metamorphosis over the years.
Yes. She's a sidekick, all right.
Oh yeah. She has she's been a trooper. How many years have you guys been married?
I got to go to master over here.
42, I think.
42 years.
Okay, 42. Okay.
And longer, maybe. I don't know.
You were married in 81? 82?
It must be.
Somewhere around
81,
there. 81, 82, somewhere in there. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Who cares? It's just been a long time.
Yeah. Well, you're doing awesome, and everybody loves you. So Patrick has a question.
Hello, Patrick.
Yeah, he's in South Carolina, and he says, look, my girlfriend and I want to go on a vacation. What sounds like a good destination?
State of Michigan.
In the winter?
Yeah.
Oh.
And put on the long johns on and skis and all that. That's just a great thing. But I know I'm just talking really.
Well, a lot of people like to go where it's nice and warm for the. So if anything comes to mind, have you ever gone on any faraway trips, Dad, to southern locations, Florida, Mexico, anything like that?
Yeah, where did we go, JoAnn?
Went to Florida, but San Diego is great.
Oh,
San Diego
yes.
is the greatest place to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great all year round there.
Sure. And
Yeah.
I like the warm weather, really.
Yeah.
But after a while, it kind of becomes a drag, you know.
I've been to Hawaii, but I'd take San Diego over Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, I really would. I would like San Diego.
It always sucks that trip to Hawaii, though. Isn't it like a really long flight?
Yeah.
It sure is.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know if I could sit in one place for that long, you know?
That's absolutely correct, honey. You just want to hop on a plane and then, bang, right there, you're there.
All right. Amanda has a question. And,
Hi, Amanda.
And she is focusing on, she says, have you ever done any impressions of famous people? Have you ever, like, impersonated someone or done an impression to be funny? And if so, who?
Unfortunately, I have to kind of tell you no, because I really am not that talented to be able to do some impression of individuals.
I remember when I was a kid, you used to walk around the house going, you can call me Ray. You can call me Jay.
You can call me Jay, but you doesn't have to call me Mr. Rob.
Yes, I don't know what the hell that was, but I remember you just walking around the house and you can call me Ray. And you can call me Jay.
Oh, boy, you got some memories, son. Holy cow.
All right. Okay, there you go. All right, very good.
Well, what do you say, JoAnn?
Who was Ray?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think that was like a Saturday Night Live bit or something like that, or maybe Rich Little.
Yeah,
or
you can call me Ray. You can call me Jay. Well, you doesn't have to call me Mr. Rob.
Yes, it was Mr. Johnson. You can call. I'm going to have to look that up.
Yes.
All right. Interesting. Let's see. Moving on. Megan says, do you think it's rude for people to talk about their poo-poo? And then she writes, specifically, is it worse for women to talk about going number 2 than for men to talk about going number 2?
No, both sides of that is kind of a silly thing to do. No, I don't approve of that.
So basically, if someone comes up to you and starts like giving you all sorts of details about going to the bathroom, that's probably a bad thing.
Wait a minute. Wait, JoAnn?
It's a crappy thing to talk about.
It's a crappy thing to talk about.
Hey, I see what you did there.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said too.
My wife can come up with analogies you wouldn't believe. She is super.
Yep. That's some great. You're right. Those are some great poop analogies.
Poop analogies? you just topped it. That's awesome.
All right, here we go. Megan also asks, I'm going to take my 10-year-old daughter on a long weekend trip. She told me she wants to go to Las Vegas. Would you take a 10-year-old to Las Vegas?
No, not really. I don't know what the enjoyment would be.
How come? Why? How come you wouldn't take a 10-year-old to Las Vegas?
I mean, it's a casino country, you know.
Yeah.
I took a baby to Las Vegas.
To take a baby?
I did.
You did.
JoAnn says she took a baby. Well, that's desperation, because you probably have nothing to do with the child, and you just got to take her with you.
Wait a minute.
That's a pain in the neck.
So are you saying JoAnn had nothing to do with her child?
No, I don't mean that. No. No, that's just a word of baby.
Oh, okay. All right. I wrote that down. We'll come back to that. Let's see here. Question from Don. Dear Meathead, Don, D-O-N. Don says, with the holidays fast approaching, we've asked this before, what's your favorite holiday?
Well, I'll be very real with you on this. I'm to a point in my life that holiday or no holiday, it doesn't matter.
Wait a minute.
A lot of people make big hoopla out of it. I just take it. It's another day. in my life.
Wait a minute. Didn't you guys become pretty religious? I would think that Easter or Christmas would be big ones for you.
Absolutely.
That is true, but as far as that goes, I'm not looking forward to the holiday segment of it. You know, like decorate this and decorate that.
No?
I do the things that I have to do. I have to do the things that I have to do.
Oh, come on. I don't buy that.
I do. I decorate.
Don't you love to get together with family and hang out and eat?
Well, yeah, you're talking about two different things.
No, I'm talking about the holiday.
Well, yeah, I'd like to have one, but how long? And then, I can't stay with it for too long.
Okay, so basically you walk in, grab a turkey leg, and you want to leave.
Yeah, or maybe 2 legs. I don't know.
All right, really good. You know, we got one coming up in just over a month. We're going to be over at Mike and Liz's, and it's now the last time we were there, there was a ton of people. It should be great. I'm very excited about seeing all of you.
What do you want me to say to that?
Well, I'm just letting you know that that's the next time we're going to get together is Thanksgiving.
Well, I will wait till the day that it's going to happen, and then I'll oh, wow, okay.
All right, Dad, it's a big football game again for the Lions this Sunday. They've been doing great again.
I tell you, they've become the miracle team.
Did you? So you've been checking them out? You've been seeing them play, right?
Oh, yeah. JoAnn and I hang on to the TV like a dear life.
Yeah, that's not often that the team does well, but that's got a lot of people interested in paying attention to them. No exception. You guys are all over it.
Do you see the size of the audience that they have?
Yeah, it's sold out every game, and they're really loud.
Oh my gosh, yes. No, yeah. I'm proud of them.
Yeah, that is. I remember when we were a kid, you used to take us to like Lions games at the Pontiac Silverdome, and it was like 100,000 people there, and then we'd get lost, and then you wind up going to security, and it was just you're drunk.
Did I teeter-totter and all that?
Oh, yeah. Jim and I would wander around that place, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, whatever. Come on back when you get done. It was ridiculous.
Well, hey, listen, I was a young man, full of vim and vigor.
Yep. All right. Let me see if there's any last second questions. All right. Yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm glad you guys are okay. I'm going to review something that you said earlier, though. You said taking a baby to Las Vegas is desperation.
Yes. That's a good analogy.
It is a good analogy. Yes.
I didn't in the casinos.
Oh, she didn't take us us into the casino.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do. You probably just wander around there. Oh my God. One more thing I forgot to get into. It's kind of heavy, but did you see the turmoil that's going on in Israel?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Well,
horrible.
I'll tell you what. Since we are a power country, we ought to remain with that tact that this is a strong country.
Yeah?
And stay that way. And somebody messes around with you,
well,
kick him in the butt.
Well, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you see... but then again, I don't like to be considered all of a sudden the savior of the world.
Well, Israel has more than enough capability to take care of this on their own. But the U.S. has to be involved, to support them as best they can. I'm just a little concerned that this could turn into that's right. Major different countries started getting in there. You've got some Middle Eastern countries that would love nothing better than to attack Israel, and then the U.S. would have to get involved and attack those countries. That would be a massive war.
Another thing is, why do Israel have to get involved in that? Just I do not understand.
Well, the way that geography is, this small patch of land called Gaza Strip,
Yes.
the Palestinians live there, and they just basically entered Israel territory and started shooting up neighborhoods indiscriminately. And
Well, that's a no-no. That really is a no-no.
yeah, they firing rockets randomly into neighborhoods. It was awful. So what that has done is sealed their fate, and now Israel is very formidable military. They're basically going to go and
I don't blame them.
bulldoze the place, which means innocent Palestinians are killed.
That's the bad analogy right there.
Yeah.
Innocent people are going to die for what?
But that's what the Palestinians did to the Israeli people. They were shooting women and children and kidnapping them, and it was just awful. It's this.
Palestine has to pay its punishment for what they did.
Right. That's how I feel too. It's like they signed their own death warrant when they invaded.
Sure.
That's
Yeah, but why do it? There's so little they know that Israel can beat them. I think this is going to escalate.
I believe that too. I agree
and
with JoAnn.
I'm guessing that that's what they're hoping on too.
Well, it's sad. It really is sad that so many people have to die for so minor amount of people to benefit from it.
They're killing babies.
I know. I don't agree with any of that crap that's going on over there. Why cannot the world leave the countries of origin to live their own life?
Yeah, that's the $10,000 question there, and it's a lot of based on territory, land, and
Sure.
religion. It's a big mess. I don't know how they get out of this.
Oh, that should never happen. Never.
All right. Well, I didn't mean to end on a bad note, but I did want to get your take on it. So you guys are the best. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're not in Israel, and I love you very much.
I love you too, honey, and I really appreciate your opportunity to tell us the information that we're not even aware of it sometimes.
Well, yeah, hey, I'm giving you your news on a daily basis.
Yes, and then I kind of manifest it and build it up a little bit, and it's probably...
Yes, you did manifested it.
I don't even know what it means.
Yeah, you're fine. Hey, I love you. I'll talk to you guys.
Okay, honey.
Okay.
I love you too.
And the cats and the